Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. It's time for more History Maker Baseball today with the Franchise All-Star set. Opening day, we are in Anaheim, California, and the San Diego Padres are going to be taking on the California/Los Angeles Angels. Pitching matchup, Randy Jones on the mound for the Padres on opening day, and he's going to be opposed by the Express, Nolan Ryan. So we have definitely a contrast of styles. Not only do we have a contrast of pitching hands, but we also have a contrast of styles. Randy Jones, of course, an extremely soft tosser, and Nolan Ryan, anything but. In the description for this video is the link to the Play Games website. That's where you can check out History Maker Baseball, including this very set, the Franchise All-Stars. You can pick that up and at that link. In the description for this video also is the link to my channel membership. With membership to my channel, you get access to members-only videos, discounts in my secondary store, and a free gift from me every month. So that's a great value as well. Check them both out. All right, so with no further ado, let's get down to the field and check out the starting lineups and batting orders and roll some History Maker Baseball. For the visiting Padres, leading off in left field, it's Tony Gwynn. Batting second in center field, Brian Giles. And if I can make my fingers work, it'll be even better. Batting third in right field, Dave Winfield. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Batting fifth, the DH, Gary Sheffield. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Nate Colbert. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Mark Loretta. Batting eighth, the catcher, Benito Santiago. Batting ninth, the shortstop, Gary Templeton. And pitching, it's Randy Jones, 1975, 20-12 with a 2.24 earned run average. All right, for the homestanding California Angels, Brian Downing leads off. He'll catch. Rod Carew bats second. He'll play first base. Mike Trout bats third. He's in center field. Shohei Ohtani bats fourth. He'll be the DH. Don Baylor bats fifth. He's in left field. Tim Salmon bats sixth. He's in right. Bobby Grich bats seventh. He'll play second base. Doug DeCinces bats eighth. He'll play third. And Jim Fregosi bats ninth. He will play shortstop. On the mound, it's the Express. 1973, he was 21-16 with a 2.87 ERA and 383 strikeouts. All right, we are ready to go with History Maker Baseball. We've got our umpires, Ken Burkhart behind the plate, Jim Evans at first, Ed Sudol at second, and Dave Phillips at third. Angel Stadium, our ballpark today, normal for right-handers and semi-big for lefties. All right, we're ready to go. Tony Gwynn steps in the batter's box against the Express, and we are underway. We're going to have an unusual result, just like Velma's Lemonade. And let's see what happens here. We are going to have a rain delay. 1-2, the game resumes later. And the game is called, but we're going to say the game resumes later. All players are cold. All right. So we've had a rain delay. We're back on the field, and everybody's cold. All right. Gwynn steps in the batter's box, and Ryan delivers. And we're going to have outfield drama. And here we go with that. It'll be a center fielder coming on, and that's Trout, and he's got it for out number 1. We are officially underway in Anaheim, California. Here's Brian Giles, and the delivery to him, and it's a base hit down the first base line. Right fielder Tim Salmon has to hustle over and get it. Giles is going to hold on with a long single. 1 on, 1 out for the Padres. Ryan the stretch and the delivery. And this will be a base hit to center field. Yes, a base hit to center field. And stopping at second will be Giles. There's 2 on for San Diego now. And here's Machado. Nolan Ryan in a first inning pickle here. The stretch and the delivery by Ryan. And it's a line drive caught by second baseman Bobby Grich. There's 2 down. Runners scramble back, and Sheffield comes to the plate. Ryan the stretch and the delivery. And this is ripped. It's going to be extra bases and get over the head of Don Baylor. Going to one-hop the wall. Scoring is Giles. Winfield is going to score as well. And it's 2-0 Padres on a 2-run double by Gary Sheffield. Now Nate Colbert comes to the plate. Ryan in trouble in the first. The delivery is ball 4. Ryan walks Colbert. 2 on, 2 outs. Mark Loretta comes to the plate. Chance to add to the Padres' early lead. Ryan the stretch. The pitch to low is a ground ball to second. That's Grich. He flips to Carew, and the side is retired. Padres get 2 in the first on 3 hits. They leave 2. Ryan lucky to escape. We go to the bottom of the first. It's San Diego 2. California coming to bat. And Randy Jones deals to Brian Downing. And it's a line drive caught by Machado. Nice play by Manny. 1 down. That one was ticketed for left field, but Machado makes the play. Jones delivering now to Rod Carew. And it's a ground ball to first. Colbert gloves it and takes it to the bag. Unassisted for out number 2. That will bring up Mike Trout. Nobody on base. Jones deals to him. And this is a ground ball to second. That's Loretta. He flips to Colbert. And it's a 1-2-3 first inning for Randy Jones. We go to the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Angels nothing. Santiago, Templeton, and Gwynn coming up. 8-9-1 in the Padres order. Nolan Ryan delivers. And we're going to have outfield drama. And this will be hit to center, but Trout is there for out number 1. Coming up now is Gary Templeton. Ryan the wind and the delivery to the Padres shortstop is a base hit. Templeton with a hit to right. Salmon collects it and gets it back in. That'll bring up Gwynn. Double play depth for the Angel infield. The pitch to Gwynn. Hey, struck him out. Nolan Ryan racks up his first strikeout by getting Tony Gwynn on a bender. Here's Brian Giles. The delivery to him is another base hit for the Padres. This one for Giles, and this one will send Templeton to third. The Padres have runners at the corners with 2 men out and Winfield coming up. Ryan the stretch, the pitch to Winfield is a base hit to left field. That's going to bring home Templeton, and stopping at second will be Giles. 3-0 Padres. Coming up now is Machado. He lined out in the first inning. Ryan the stretch, the pitch to Machado. And we got to see, Downing is not a gold catcher, so that will be outfield drama. See what happens here. This will be to left. And coming on is Don Baylor. He's not going to get there. I don't believe. No, he's not. It's going to drop for a base hit. Scoring is Giles. Going to third is Winfield. It's 4-0 Padres. There is stirring in the Angel bullpen. Sheffield comes to the plate. 2 outs. Ryan the stretch. The delivery by the Express. Strikes out Sheffield. Finally stops the bleeding, but not before. The Padres add 2 more runs. On 4 hits, they leave 2. After an inning and a half, it's San Diego 4 and California 0. Jones will face Ohtani, Baylor, and Salmon in the Angels' second. Here's the delivery. It's a comebacker to Randy Jones. He gloves it and flips to Nate Colbert for out number 1. Next delivery to Baylor is swung on by Baylor, and it's a ground ball to Templeton at short. He fires to Colbert for out number 2. Tim Salmon up there now. Jones deals to him, and he hit him. Tim Salmon leaned into that changeup by Randy Jones, and the Angels have a 2-out base runner. Here's Gritch. Jones the stretch, the pitch to Bobby Gritch is a fly ball to center. Coming in quickly is Brian Giles. He's got it for out number 3. Angels get nothing in the second. We go to the third. San Diego 4, California 0. Ryan's going to try and right the ship in inning number 3. It's Colbert, Loretta, and Santiago coming up for the Padres. The wind and the delivery by Ryan is a ground ball to third. That is DeCinces to his right. He gloves it by the bag and fires across the diamond to Rod Carew for out number 1. Now it's Loretta. Mark is 0 for 1. And this time, he walks. A 1-out base runner for the Padres. Here's Santiago. Double play depth for the Angel infield. The stretch and the delivery is a fly to center. Trout in his tracks will make the catch for out number 2. Loretta retreats to first. Here's Gary Templeton. The stretch and the delivery to Gary. Is a, well, let's see. He struck him out for out number 3. He got him with the cheese. Nothing across for the Padres in the third. We go to the bottom of 3. San Diego 4, California 0. It's DeCinces, Fregosi, and Downing coming up in the third. The wind and the delivery by Randy Jones is ripped by DeCinces down the left field line. This has a chance to get out of here. It is gone. A home run for the Sensei. 4-1 Padres now. The Angels are on the board. That is also their first hit of the ball game. Jones to Fregosi. Is going to be ball 4. He walked him. Alrighty. Coming up now is Downing. Double play depth for the Padres infield. The stretch by Jones, and the delivery is a ground ball to short. That is gloved by Templeton. He goes to Loretta for 1, and the relay not in time. So, Fregosi retired 6-4. Downing safe on the fielder's choice, and Carew comes to the plate. 1 out, 1 on for California. 1 run in. Jones, the stretch, and the delivery is a fly ball to center. This is going to drive Brian Giles back a few steps, but he's got room and puts it away for out number 2. Downing retreats to first. Jones, the stretch, and the delivery to Mike Trout. And we're going to have an unusual result. And that will be okay, here we go. A line drive heading toward left field, but it's caught by Manny Machado. Nice play by Machado. That retires the side. And we go to the 4th with your score, the Padres 4 and the Angels 1. Ryan will face the top of the order in inning number 4. Gwynn, Giles, and Winfield. Nolan Ryan kicks and delivers. And his catcher is Downing, and Downing is semi-iron, so he's not iron. Good eye for Gwynn. Nope. Struck him out for the second time. Tony Gwynn goes down on the Express. The 100-mile-an-hour Ryan Heater blows Gwynn away. Now it's Giles. The pitch to Brian Giles. Hey, struck him out. That's number 5. 3 strikeouts in a row now for Ryan. Templeton, Gwynn, and Giles in succession. Now it's Winfield. The delivery to Dave Winfield. Hey, struck him out. Number 6 for Ryan. He struck out the side. We go to the bottom of 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Angels 1. Ryan seems to be back on the beam. Here we go with Ohtani, Baylor, and Salmon facing Jones. The pitch by Randy Jones, and we'll have another unusual result. And this will be, boy, we've had a bunch of them. A balk, but that's nothing because there's nobody on base. All right, next delivery by Jones to Ohtani is a base hit to right field. Ohtani's aboard with the second Angel hit of the game. That brings up Baylor. All right. And the delivery to Baylor is a base hit for Don Baylor. This goes to left field. Stopping at second with the play in front of him is going to be Ohtani. 2 on, nobody out, and Salmon comes to the plate. He is the potential tying run. The stretch by Jones and the pitch to Tim Salmon is popped up. This wouldn't be a home run in a phone booth. Under it is Nate Colbert on the infield dirt. He's calling and taking for out number 1. Now it's Gritch. Padres looking for a twin killing. The pitch by Randy Jones. And I struck him out on a dead fish changeup. 2 down, and DeCinces comes to the plate. He homered just last inning. Jones the stretch, and the pitch to Doug DeCinces is a comebacker to Jones. He gloves it, takes a couple steps toward Nate Colbert, and throws him the ball for out number 3. Nothing across for California in the 4th. We go to the 5th. It's San Diego 4 and California 1. Machado, Sheffield, and Colbert coming up against Ryan. The wind and the delivery by Nolan Ryan. It has struck him out. Number 7 for Ryan. 5 in a row struck out by the Express. Templeton, Gwynn, Giles, Winfield, and Machado. Now it's Gary Sheffield. The pitch by Ryan is a line drive caught by second baseman Bobby Gritch. There's 2 down. Breaks the string of strikeouts. But Ryan's also retired 7 in a row. Here's Colbert. Nobody on. Nate is 0 for 1. The pitch by Nolan Ryan is a strike 3. He got him. Number 8 for the Express on the broccoli, cauliflower medley, gas. 8 in a row retired by Ryan. We're halfway through this one. He needs his teammates to help him out. The Padres lead it 4-1. Fregosi, Downing, and Carew coming up in the California 5th. Jones kicks and deals. A comebacker to Randy Jones. He throws to Colbert for out number 1. Now it's Brian Downing. Jones kicks and delivers to the Angel catcher. And this will be ball 4. He walks him. That is the second walk allowed by Randy Jones in the ballgame. 1 on, 1 out. Carew is up. He's 0 for 2. Jones the stretch and the pitch to Rodney Klein Carew. He hit him. Another hit battered. Randy Jones trying to pitch inside, and the Angels are not backing out of the way. Second hit batter of the ballgame. He got Salmon back in the second inning. Now it's, speaking of fish, here's Trout. Jones the stretch. 2 on, 1 out. The delivery to Mike Trout. Is ball 4. He walked him. Bases are loaded. 2 walks and a hit by pitch have put Randy Jones on the ropes here. In inning number 5, the infield is going to play a double play depth for Ohtani. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. The stretch by Jones and the pitch to Shohei is a ground ball to short. They're going to try and turn it. Templeton goes to Loretta for 1, and the relay to Colbert, not in time. Ohtani beats the wrap at first. Downing comes home. Carew advances to third. It's 4-2 now. Angels at the corners, but 2 outs for Don Baylor. Randy Jones in a jam. Still no hits in the inning. The pitch by Jones to the Angel left fielder is ripped. This is going to be to left and deep. It is off the wall. Tony Gwynn's got to run it down. Scoring is Carew. And being waved home is Otani. The relay coming from Templeton to Santiago is late. We are tied at 4. Don Baylor with a clutch 2-out double that clears the bases and ties the ball game. Here's Tim Salmon. Jones the stretch and the pitch to Salmon is a ball 4. He walked him. That's going to get action going in the San Diego Padres bullpen. It will be, excuse me, it will be Scott Linebrink and Craig Lefferts starting to throw. It's lefty-righty double-barreled action for the Padres. All right, Grich is up there now. It's Baylor at second and Salmon at first. The stretch by Jones and the delivery to Bobby Grich. And we are going to check with the official scorer here. And it is a shot to third. It's going to be off Machado's glove for a one-base error. Bases are loaded. Baylor advances to third. Salmon up to second. Grich safe at first. The Angels are batting around. And DeCinces comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Jones, a good pitch from getting out of the mess that he largely created. The stretch by Jones and the pitch to DeCinces. This might be his last batter. And the delivery has struck him out. Yes, he struck him out on a changeup, and that'll get out of the inning. But not before the Angels get 3 runs and tie the ball game on just 1 hit, and they leave 3. The Padres kind of self-destructed that inning. We go to the 6th. Your score is San Diego 4 and California 4. Now Nolan Ryan is back in it, and he is on fire. Loretta, Santiago, and Templeton are up there this inning. The bottom third of the Padres order the delivery by Ryan. That is a base hit for Loretta, a 64 hopper through the middle. And Trout will collect it and get it back in. Here's Santiago. He is 0 for 2. Ryan the stretch and the pitch to Benito is ball 4. He walked him. So now the Ryan control seems to be eluding him. Here's Gary Templeton. There is stirring, and now there is action in the California bullpen. Let's see who they get going. It's Dean Chance, a right-hander. Dean Chance throwing for California in the bullpen. All right, now it's Templeton. The stretch by Ryan, and he squares to bunt. And this is bunted back to Ryan. He looks at third but throws to first. The sacrifice moves the runners up. 1-4 on the putout. Loretta goes to third. Santiago goes to second. They're in scoring position now for Gwynn. The Angel infield is going to play in. The stretch and the delivery by Nolan Ryan to Tony Gwynn is ball 4. He walked him. They're loaded. So both pitchers having control trouble. Giles comes to the plate. This might be Ryan's last batter. The infield is in. The stretch by Ryan and the delivery to Brian Giles is popped up, drifting into foul territory. Off with the mask is Downing. He makes the catch for out number 2. Boy, is that a big put out right there. Now it's Winfield. Bases still loaded, but 2 outs. Machado would be next. Ryan the stretch and the delivery. Hey, struck him out. Ryan comes back and gets out of the mess. He leaves him loaded. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 4. Randy Jones is going to try and right the ship in the 6th inning. He will face Fergosi, and then the top of the order with Downing and Carew for California. Jones kicks and deals. It's popped up, a jam job pop-up. Nate Colbert in foul territory is going to make the catch for out number 1. Now it's Downing, 0 for 2, the pitch. Is a rip down the left field line. It's going to rattle around in the corner. Tony Gwynn's got to go get it. Downing around first. He's going to cruise into second with a double. There's the potential go-ahead run. Lefferts and Linebrink start throwing again quickly for San Diego. Jones is in trouble. Carew at the plate with a chance to put California ahead for the first time. Jones the stretch and the delivery is a comebacker to Randy Jones. He knocks it down, picks it up, and throws to Colbert for out number 2. Downing holds at second. Now it's Trout. Ohtani would be next. Jones the stretch, the pitch to Mike Trout. Struck him out. He made him look sick. That's 3 strikeouts for Jones. He gets out of the 6th inning and we're all even. It's the Padres 4 and the Angels 4. All right, Machado, Sheffield, and Colbert coming up to face Ryan in inning number 7. Nolan Ryan winds and deals to the 1 for 3. Manny Machado is swung on and hit to center and deep. Back goes Trout, warning track, wall, and it's gone. A 5-4 lead for San Diego. Back and forth we go. Ryan shakes his head. He's going to continue. Sheffield 1 for 3. The pitch to him is a fly ball to center. This drives Trout back. He's on the track. He makes the catch for out number 1. One more biscuit for breakfast, and Sheffield drives that one out of here, but no. Now it's Nate Colbert. 0 for 2 in the ball game. And a base hit for Colbert to right field. He gets sawed off, but gets it over the head of Bobby Grich, and now Loretta comes up, 1 for 2. Ryan the stretch, the pitch to Lowe. Is a base hit past second baseman Bobby Grich into right field. Stopping at second is Colbert. 2 are on. And that's going to do it for Ryan. All right, so we'll give you Ryan's numbers on the day. He goes 6 1/3 innings. He allows 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits, one of them a home run. He walked 3. He struck out 9. He allowed 5 runs. They're all earned. And 2 more men are his responsibility on the base paths. Dean Chance is going to come on here in the 7th inning. And taking his place in the Angel bullpen is Bob Lee and Francisco Rodriguez, a couple of righties. All right. Benito Santiago comes to the plate. Chance was something of a phenom in the 60s. 20-9 with a 1.65 ERA in 1964. All right, Santiago's up there. He's 0 for 2. The Colbert at second, Loretta at first, and the delivery is a ground ball to short. It's gloved by Fregosi. He goes to Grich for 1, and the relay to Carew is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. We are going to stretch them out in Anaheim at Angel Stadium with your score. The Padres 5 and the Angels 4. Good game. All right, Jones is going to continue. Now we've got a couple of new pitchers behind him in the Padre bullpen. Heath Bell and Mark Davis take over. More lefty-righty double-barreled action. And it'll be Ohtani, Baylor, and Salmon as the Angels try and tie it or take the lead in the 7th. Jones kicks and deals. And I struck him out. Look at Randy Jones humping up on the fastball. Now it's Baylor. He hit a big 2-run double that tied the game at that time back in the 5th. Jones kicks and delivers. And we're going to have outfield drama, because why not? This is hit to left, but Tony Gwynn is there. And he's got it on the run for out number 2. Tim Salmon comes to the plate. Nobody on. Jones deals to him. And it is hit to left and deep. Did he get it? Back goes Gwynn. Warning track. Wall. We're tied up. 5-5 ball game. Back and forth we go, and that's going to do it for Randy Jones. Heath Bell is going to take over on the mound. Jones is done. You can stick a fork in him. 6 2/3 innings for Randy Jones. He allows 6 hits, 2 of them home runs. But uncharacteristically wild. He hit 2 batters. He walked 4 and struck out 4. He cannot win this game. He cannot lose it. Heath Bell, a hard-throwing closer. In 2010, he was 6-1, 47 saves, and a 1.93 ERA. He's a right-hander, and he's on to face Grich, who's 0 for 3. DeCinces would be next. We're tied at 5. In the bottom of the 7th, there's 2 outs. The delivery is going to be a ground ball to second. Loretta sidearms it to Colbert, and the Angels are done in the 7th. But we are tied again on a home run by Salmon. We go to the 8th. It's the Padres 5 and the Angels 5. Chance is going to be out for his first inning of work here in the first full inning of work here in the 8th. He's going to face a pinch hitter for Gary Templeton. It's Adrian Gonzalez, the first baseman. Gonzalez will be followed by Gwynn and then Giles here in the 8th inning. We're all tied at 5. Chance kicks and deals. And it's a base hit to right field. Drops in front of Tim Salmon. Gonzalez is aboard, and there's the tying run. We're going to get a pinch runner for Gonzalez. And that is going to be Well, let's see. Who is that going to be? That's the question on America's mind. Not a lot of speed here. Well, we're going to go with Robbie Alomar to pinch run for Gonzalez. All right, Gwynn comes to the plate. The stretch by the Angel bullpen is busy. It's Lee and K-Rod throwing. Chance the stretch, the pitch to Gwynn. He takes the pitch, and Alomar is off to the races. The throw from Downing down to shortstop Jim Fregosi is late, and Alomar steals second. He's in scoring position. Gwynn took the pitch. Here's the next delivery from Chance. And we're going to have plate drama. And Chance throws a wild pitch. Downing cannot corral it. The wild pitch sends Alomar to third and brings the Angel infield in. Chance the stretch. He's got to get his composure back. Gwyn's 0 for 3 of the pair of strikeouts. He's way overdue. The pitch. And this might be more trouble. It is. That's a base on balls. Gwynn trots down to first. Giles comes to the plate. This might be Chance's last batter. Infield in at all 4 spots. The stretch by Chance and the delivery to Giles. He walked him. The bases are loaded with nobody out for Dave Winfield, and that's going to do it for Dean Chance. So, Dean Chance has a brown streak down his pants, and it's not from sliding. Here comes K-Rod to take over, and boy, do the Angels need a strikeout right here. Bases loaded. It's Alomar at third, Gwynn at second, Giles at first, nobody out, and Dave Winfield at the plate. K-Rod is on. In 2004, Francisco Rodriguez, 4-1, 12 saves, a 182 ERA. He was a setup man for Troy Percival and a good one. And later in his career, of course, he was a closer. 2 for 4 for Winfield in the game. Machado's on deck. The infield is in. The pitch by Rodriguez. And he struck him out. Winfield goes down on the splitter. Third strikeout. Winfield's got the hat trick. Here's Machado. Infield stays in. Rodriguez the stretch. The pitch to Machado. Hey, struck him out. 2 down. Rodriguez is one good pitch from getting out of the mess. Here's Sheffield. 1 for 4. Bases still loaded. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. Tie score. Rodriguez delivers. And we're going to have an unusual result. Whoops. All right, ballpark qualities. Here we go. 36, big ballpark. It's a right-handed batter. It's not big. This is to right. Into the gap. On the run is Salmon, and he's got it. The Angels wriggle off the hook. The Padres load the bases with nobody out, and K-Rod gets them out of it. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and your score, Padres 5, Angels 5. Heath Bell is out. He'll face DeCinces Fergosi and Downing do. 3 left-handed batters for the Angels. DeCinces has gone deep in the game already. And going into the on-deck circle is Chili Davis. Looks like he's going to bat for Fergosi. Let's see. Bell the stretch and the pitch to Doug DeCinces. And DeCinces hits a ground ball to third. That's Machado. He fires to Colbert for out number 1. We have a new Padres shortstop, and it's Khalil Green. He is batting in the number 9 spot in the order. All right, Fergosi is due, but it's going to be Chili Davis to pinch hit, excuse me, for the Angels shortstop. All righty, Heath Bell the stretch, the delivery. And it's a fly ball to right. Over by the foul line is Winfield. He's got it for out number 2. Now it's Downing. He's 1 for 3. The pitch by Bell. It is a base hit to right field. Drops in front of Winfield. Downing is aboard with a 2-out single. And Carew will bat. Bell the stretch. The pitch to Rodney Carew. Ground ball to short. This is Green. He's going to go the short way to Loretta. And the Angels are done in the 8th. We go to the 9th. Put up or shut up time for both teams. Padres 5, Angels 5. K-Rod is done after 1 inning of work. Brian Harvey is on for the 9th inning. 2-4, 46 saves in 1991 with a 160 earned run average. Colbert, 1 for 3, will lead it off. He'll be followed by Loretta and Santiago scheduled. All right, Colbert, of course, big-time power. Got to be careful here. 5-5 game. We're in the 9th. The pitch by Harvey is a fly ball to center, high but not deep. Mike Trout there. He's got it for out number 1. Now it's Loretta. Santiago in the on-deck circle. Harvey deals to Loretta. And this is going to be infield drama. Let's see what happens here. And it is bounced to DeCinces, but Doug makes that play to Carew for out number 2. And Santiago. Well, what do they want to do here? They could hit for him and take one more shot at a long ball. They're going to do just that. It's Fred McGriff, the crime dog, going to bat for Santiago. Here in the 9th with 2 outs and nobody aboard. Green would be next. Harvey the stretch and the delivery to Fred McGriff is a little tap back to Brian Harvey. He throws to Carew, and the Padres are done in the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th with your score. The Padres 5 and the Angels 5. Keith Bell is done after an inning and a third of work. Goose Gossage is on. In 1985, he was 5-3 with 26 saves and a 1.82 ERA. Trevor Hoffman is throwing in the bullpen for San Diego. The meat of the California order is up in the bottom of the 9th. It's Trout, Ohtani, and Baylor. And the Angel bench is still pretty loaded. All right, Gossage winds and deals to Mike Trout. And it's a base hit to right field. Drops in front of Winfield. The winning run is aboard. Ohtani comes to the plate. Gossage the stretch. He checks Trout. New catcher for the Padres is Terry Kennedy. He's batting in the 8th spot. Gossage deals home, and there goes Trout on an attempted steal. Terry Kennedy fires down to shortstop Khalil Green. It's late. Trout steals second. He's in scoring position. Ohtani at the plate. Baylor on deck. Padres in trouble. The stretch by Gossage, the pitch to Shohei. Is a base hit to right field. It drops in front of Winfield. They are waving Trout home. Winfield's throw home to Terry Kennedy. Trout slides. He is safe. Angels win it on a walk-off single by Shohei Ohtani. Gossage loses. Ohtani wins. My goodness. What a ball game. A 6-5 Angel victory. And a come-from-behind victory at that. Let's give you the totals on this one. For the homestanding and victorious Angels, 6 runs on 9 base hits, and they committed no errors. The Padres, 5 runs, 12 base hits, and they committed 1 error. The winning pitcher is Brian Harvey. The loss goes to Rich Goose Gossage. And the star of the game's got to be Shohei. 2 for 4, 2 ribbies, a run scored, and a walk-off single. So, California wins 6-5. Lots more History Maker baseball coming up on the channel. Thank you so much for being with me. But for now, your final from Angels Stadium in Anaheim, California. California 6 and San Diego 5 on a walk-off by Shohei Ohtani. Have a great evening. So long, everybody.